right, welcome back, Meg. I always say this is my favorite question, and in a way, it kind of relates to a quote I heard some time back when um, most people won't care how much you know until they know how much you care, and influencers are all over the place. Really quick, my first influencer was my grandfather, who had happened to be from Kiev, and my mother and everybody. But we were in Montreal, and he'd take me for walks in the park when I was 5, and one time I finally asked him. I called him Zeta. I said, Zeta, how do you know all these people that are walking by? And he said, I never knew any of them. I smiled at one once, and he smiled back at me, and then he started talking to me. So I talked to him, and then someone else did it also. And I kind of understood what he was saying. He's making friends, but then I realized, more and more, he was developing a relationship in a very basic way, and he was influencing people in a positive way just by a smile. So with that personal little story, can you share with us two or three people that have been influencers in your life?
Oh, I'd love to. And I do, like most people, have so many people that have contributed and supported and encouraged me. So this is not an exhaustive list, but I did want to spend a little bit of time of like categorizing. So the first set of influencers are going to be surprised because I've never told them this, but I put them in the category of authentic and brave, out loud and on purpose. These two influencers is Lori Ruderman and Jason Seiden, both voices in the HR space, but also very authentic and very willing to share both their big ideas and their pains and their failings. And I think that's just super powerful, and I admire the heck out of it.
Nice.
The next set of influencers are the work ones that are really about smart and kind. And these are like who I want to be when I grow up. And that is our ex-president, Joe Popelka, and my very good friend, Amy Wilson. Really smart, wonderful, powerful women, but really are also so kind and so human and so authentic and so connecting with people at a truly authentic way that I want to be that when I grow up. And then the next big category is powerful and generous. And I have been fortunate to work for two different Thomases that are amazingly powerful and generous. One was our leader at Oracle, who's now CEO of Google Cloud, Thomas Kurian, who most people would describe as smart, and he is crazy smart, but he's super generous, both with his time and with his insights. And then my current boss, Thomas Sauerseg, our board member for product engineering at SAP, so smart, so powerful, but just very generous. And he has supported me in my short time. I've only been here for a little more than 3 years, and he's just been so supportive and so helpful to me, to our business, to our teams, and to our mission. And I think that's just really admirable.
That's impressive. I will give you this. No one's done it that way yet in all the
Okay.
interviews I've ever had. So that was super cool. Congratulations. It does teach us a lot of times that we are influencing people all the time, and it's really our choice to do it positively or negatively. And sometimes we don't even know that we're doing it.
Right.
So that's great. Really appreciate that, and I appreciate you. So thanks again for sharing.
Thank you for including me.